Welcome to a special edition of VegasVibes Junction on the road. I'm your host, Esmeralda Padilla-Gould. I have been invited to witness the grand unveiling of what is dubbed as the very first AI-powered hotel, Autonomous Hotel, right here in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas. Today, we're diving into the future of hospitality, where innovation meets luxury and technology transforms the guest experience like never before. From smart check-ins to personalized service powered by artificial intelligence, Autonomous is redefining what it means to stay in style. Join me as we explore the future today at Autonomous Hotel. Follow me and let's check it out.
Thank you, every single one of you, for being here. I mean, that means a lot to me. Honestly, this was supposed to be a small, very soft opening by design for no more than 30 people, just to honor the presence of the Vice President. But hey, go tell your friends and business associates they cannot come and see what you've been working on for years. And here we are, 130 strong. Right? But for me, this is not just a gathering. This is really the energy. This is the fuel that keeps us going, me and my team. Your presence, that's what it means to us. I stand here, you see these flags around me. Of course, the flag of El Salvador to honor your presence, Mr. Vice President. And instead of saying your name, I'm going to say your nickname. I call him Al Pacino of Central America. And I need you to know that we do have an Al Pacino of Las Vegas. His name is Kay Rohani, and he's here too. Where is Kay? Where is he? Is he sitting down? Over there. Also, we have, the flag of the Consular Corps that represents a beautiful group of people, the honorary councils of 30 different countries. That I'm proud to be a member of the Consular Corps. Very supportive for every event. We all support each other, and I'm proud to be part of them. Of course, the flag, Lebanese flag, that's the country of my origin. I'm Lebanese. And this is the country that gave me my DNA, right? Gave me the resilience and the ability to always push forward no matter what the challenge is. And then finally, the American flag, the one and only. This is for me, it's the land of opportunity. It's the place that gave me the platform to really show my talent and most importantly, be able to stand in the lobby of my vision. Right? So that can only happen in the United States of America, and I'm proud to be here. This is the epitome of execution and delivery. And then my team are here, they're probably tired of me saying these two words. Execution and delivery, right? And that's the hard part. That's a talent on its own. And I haven't seen in the recent history anything like this, right? In such a short period of time. And that takes strength, it takes leadership, it takes vision, and it takes guts. So let me announce today, because we opened, you guys, if you don't know, we opened a hotel in Tulum, Mexico in December. We started phase 2 now. We were planning to do another hotel in Mexico, but now we moved. We're gonna build the next Autonomous in El Salvador. We're going to be traveling, visiting in August, and hopefully we'll find the right location. Now let me talk to you a little bit about Otonomus. My team and the people around me, you can close your ears, because I know you're tired from hearing a lot of this stuff. Autonomous, if I want to simplify it in very plain English, guests shouldn't have to adapt to a hotel. The hotel should be able to adapt to the guest. And that is the world of autonomous. That's the main difference, right? So with us, with hospitality for the last few decades, it was all about really consistency in the guest experience, and the next step is personalization. And personalization was always associated with higher cost and luxury, because it costs money to be able to personalize. Well, at Autonomous, we're beyond personalization. And the way it works, it's truly the AI-powered hotel from start to finish. It's not a gadget, it's not a gimmick. The whole ecosystem is empowered by AI, which is these, impressively powerful supercomputers with a computational power that would allow us to do what we are doing today. And we call the concept the augmented hospitality concept. And the reason we call it augmented, it's because now I believe that we're getting into the augmented age, similar to industrial age and agricultural age and then information age with the internet. Today we got into the augmented age, where our capabilities as human are being augmented by these powerful systems called AI. With us, you tell us what you want. You want a studio, 2, 3, 4, 5 bedrooms. The AI will puzzle it on the fly for you. All the entire floor is interconnected. We open and close doors in real time as you're booking, giving you what you need. Right? So basically it's the other way around. You tell us what you want, we have it for you. Because we want the guest to be the center of the universe. They want them to feel that they're the center of the universe, right? And we
All the ladies in the house. After you've gone and left me crying. After you've gone, there's no denying.
Mga kababayan! Welcome back to Chika Chika Today. Who is this mystery woman that Manila's Principe of Pop seems to be smitten with?
Can't I just say, I like you?
What are your intentions with my mother, sir?
You must be Miguel.
Oh, Sin City sweethearts!
You break her heart. I'll break your pretty K-pop face.
I don't want him to think that I'm trying to be his dad.
Is this the real deal? Will she be the inspiration for a new love song? Or quite possibly another one of Gabriel's heartbreak hits? We will keep you posted on any updates as this story unfolds.
Made to Shine, presented by Philam TV Network, written and directed by Giovanni Espiritu.
Executive produced by Sam Buban and Esmeralda Padilla-Gould.
First of all, congratulations on this great hotel. It's amazing. Well, on behalf of the Filipino community and VegasVibes Junction, congratulations once again. Okay, we have here the honor of interviewing Mr. Philippe Saiti, owner and president of Otonomus Hotel. Mr. Saiti, what inspired you to create Otonomus Hotel, Las Vegas' first AI-powered hotel?
Well, it's a long story. It's been in the making for 10 years. First, it's going to start with your character, right? I like to disrupt. I always like to innovate and push the envelope. That's part of my character. But then as you start running and doing businesses, you start facing challenges. So as you start overcoming the first challenge, then you go to the second and the third, and before you know it, you have the concept on your hand. It's just making the decision, have the guts, have the like push and power to move forward and not be afraid. So taking the first step is the important part, and that's what happened. We took the first step, and it's evolved and evolved until here we have Otonomus, the first AI-powered hotel in the world.
Is this like your childhood dream?
Yes, of course. I mean, everything you work so hard on, and it's a vision, and along the way, you doubt yourself, you're not sure if it's gonna work, and then this day comes and you're in the lobby and it works, and it's proving that it's successful. That's a dream come true. I mean, you feel the thrill of success and happiness and achievement. So that's what I'm feeling now. I'm excited.
And for you, what sparked that dream?
I come from Lebanon, it's like the Philippines. You come from Lebanon with nothing. And you just have that drive to prove it to yourself first, to people around you. It gives you the drive that you never want to go back to how you came here, and you want to always evolve. To give you that drive to push beyond your comfort zone. Like people in general don't like change and don't like discomfort. But without discomfort, there's no way you gotta improve and disrupt or innovate the way we're doing. So really, I think who I am, my life story, how I grew up in Lebanon, I came here and I wanted to prove myself to myself first and to people around me. And that was my drive all along.
So finally, that dream has come true. So how does it feel right now for you?
It came true, and the top of my team is Filipino. It's Debbie. You love her. Very, very talented. I rely on her a lot. She believed in me. She believed in the vision. She joins the team, and I'm so proud of what she's done so far.
Well, thank you so much, Miss Deborah. Always such a lovely lady. I got to meet with her. And then, where did the idea, or what does the name Otonomus represent, and how does it reflect your mission for the hotel?
It came from the name Otonomus, but we wanted to write it a different way. And basically, there's autonomy in the service itself, because AI is taking over a lot of these daily, if you want, repetitive functions. So the team can really focus on the guest. So the guest is the superstar, right? He's the center of the universe. Everything is about the guest. So that's where the name came from. I wrote it differently because I wanted the first letter of the name to be different, because we are different. And it starts with the first letter.
So what inspired you to do an AI hotel? The very first in Las Vegas.
I got into technology. I'm a real estate developer, but I got into technology in early 2008-9, and I got fascinated with technology and what the technology did add to my real estate development business. The layer that added created a lot of value for me and a lot of return. So I got really fascinated with tech, and then everything I touch, I wanted to embed the tech with it. So the story of Otonomus started with us in 2017, and 2 years ago we had to redo everything. 2 years ago, when AI became popular and these powerful computational systems are available, we had to redo a lot of the stuff. But through the years, the formation of the idea and the vision changed, developed to become what Otonomus is today.
What can the Las Vegas residents expect from Otonomus Hotel and beyond?
Otonomus is really, we wanted, this is a boutique hotel. It's a different experience than your typical hotel in Vegas. It's not that big mega resort. We have a very unique activation. We're gonna have beautiful restaurants, but we're really bringing the European flair, if you want. So I travel a lot, and I go to Europe, and I see these boutique hotels with the pop-ups of like the Fendi pop-up, the Dolce & Gabbana pop-up. There's a lot of like sunset parties. There's a lot of coffee with DJs in the morning parties. We have none of that here. It's only either a mega party or no party, or no. Like, we want that kind of a lifestyle. We have a fashion show coming here. New York Fashion Show is coming next spring. So we're gonna have a lot of activation like that, different settings, people performing in the middle of the pool, people being on the balcony watching the event. Like, it's a different setting than your typical, theater or typical settings. We want it to be different. We want it to be boutique-y, and we want to, offer an experience that doesn't exist in Las Vegas.
What message would you like to convey to anyone here in Las Vegas and to the rest of the world?
We're gonna tell them we're gonna have a beautiful property. We would love to have you here and show you how you can control your stay from start to finish and be the center of the universe. We all here, the entire technology stack, the entire team is here for you as a guest to make sure you have a unique experience, you get so much for your money, and you'll be very satisfied. We would love to have you here.
Well, congratulations, Mr.
Thank you so
Philly.
much.
And congratulations, really, this is amazing that you have introduced the very first AI-powered hotel.
And this is only the beginning. You know, the plan is to go nationally and then globally. And we have big plans for the brand, for Otonomus, for the technology. And this is only the start.
Here with us is the Executive Vice President and General Manager of Otonomus Hotel, Miss Deborah Ong, and she is a Filipina.
Ay, mabuhay mga kababayan ko.
Well, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
This is a great hotel, and it's AI powered.
It is.
The very first in Las Vegas, if not the world. In your own words, how would you describe Otonomus Hotel?
Wow. Autonomous Hotel, it's obviously a hotel that is disrupting or reinventing hospitality, not just here in Las Vegas, but in the world. We were very, very unique concepts. We kind of mentioned about AI and the AI power of our property. AI doesn't necessarily mean that it's cold and robotic. What AI does for our property or for our brands is it creates more efficiency, and it allows our team members to actually focus more on hospitality and then the guest experience.
I had the honor of interviewing the owner and president of Otonomus
Yes.
Hotel, and he spoke highly of you.
Oh, thank you so
And
much.
it's as a Filipina, it makes me so proud that the very first manager and vice president of Otonomus Hotel is a Filipina.
Oh, thank
So
you.
how do you feel about that?
I'm very, very proud of my heritage, and I actually graduated from the University of Santo Tomas in Manila. I have a degree in hotel and restaurant management there. So I grew up in the Philippines. Even though I was born and raised in Guam, I spent a lot of my years in the Philippines, and I'm very, very proud of my heritage. So it brings me great joy, being honored even tonight. But truly, it's about my team. I cannot do this without my team, but I'm absolutely very, very proud of them for being, for this success of the company right now. But I'm also very proud, obviously, to represent our Filipino community here in Las Vegas. So thank you for that.
As the executive vice president and GM, what was your role in bringing this groundbreaking concept to life?
Well, it's so many things, and I'm very proud to say that. I have over 30 years experience in hospitality. Here in Las Vegas, I've worked with many of the hotels here in hospitality, and I've with the company, I've actually assisted in helping to build the technology from the ground up, because I've worked with other property management systems, and we've helped take all of those great ideas from those different technology, and we tried to combine them into sort of a super system, if I can say. And so a lot of the things that I've experienced myself in the industry as a guest, but also in my many years of experience in hospitality, what the guests are looking for, and that's what we really focused on.
So is Otonomus Hotel catering to all the Las Vegas residents, or is it for tourists?
Oh no, we do both, and we would love to have our international travelers. Of course, I would love to have my fellow Filipinos to stay in our hotel as well. But our concept, we actually have both hotel rooms, and we also have apartments. So you can either stay here for one night, or you can stay here for 15 months or 2 years if that's what you choose to do. But we have both of those types of rooms here.
What can people expect who would like to stay here?
That we have a very, very intimate team, very warm, very, very hospitable. But the hotel rooms are residential. So when you stay in our hotel rooms, it's larger than an average hotel room. We have the largest hotel rooms in Las Vegas. It's 856 square feet for the smallest room, which is a 1-bedroom. And it's all suites, so your bedroom is always private with your own bathroom, and we have a full kitchen with appliances, all the dinnerware, all the flatware. You can cook in your room if you choose, or you can dine out if you choose that as well. But we do have a very unique concept here.
What advice would you give to all leaders exploring AI integration in service industries?
I would say don't let anybody discourage you, right? Because in the industry, and not just in this industry, but in anything that's new, I think there are people that are afraid to try something new, right? And because they're afraid to fail, they're afraid that it's not going to work. And I'm just going to say that that's how we get better. That's how we're able to evolve, is by really pushing ourselves to challenge what is normal, and just continuing to push ourselves to, how would we say, is like disrupt and continuously evolve the technology, evolve the service, and I think that's the only way that we're going to get better.
Otonomus Hotel is making history. How does it feel that's the very first AI-powered hotel?
Well, it's very exciting. I'm so proud to be part of the team, to have been selected as one of the team members to be part of this groundbreaking event. It's also like nerve-wracking, right? It gives me sometimes anxiety too, because we want to do it proud. Being the first sometimes is the hardest, because you're breaking the norm. You're challenging what does not currently exist. So a lot of what we have to do is we have to have courage to be able to do that. We have to have courage to be able to challenge what doesn't currently exist, and not be afraid of what the naysayers are saying, what people are saying, that it's not going to work, it's going to fail. And at the end of the day, it's okay. It's okay if it's not right the first time. It's okay if it fails the first time. But we're going to continue to push, and we're going to continue to improve, and we're going to continue to evolve.
I'm sure everyone is so curious. What is Otonomus Hotel? But what's your message to everyone who would like to stay here?
Oh, well, we are a 300-room property here in Las Vegas, and we have a beautiful property that we would love all of you to check out. We're only about 10 minutes away from the Strip, and all of our rooms are beautifully decorated, and it has a very residential feel. But we would love for you to come out and check out Otonomus, and enjoy our amenities that we have to offer.
Thank you so much, Ms. Deborah Ong. It's such a pleasure meeting you, and I wish you good luck.
Thank you so much, and maraming salamat sa inyong lahat, and I hope to see you here in Otonomus very soon. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your hospitality.
Thank you.
And it's such an amazing property, and we love all the rooms.
Well, thank you so much for coming, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your evening here.
You too. Take care.
Thank you.
Here with us is the Southern Nevada Honorary Consul of the Philippines, Miss Amy Belmonte. Thank you for being here with us, and thank you for thinking of us to come to this amazing event.
You're very welcome.
Well, first of all, what does it mean for you to witness the launch of the very first AI-powered hotel in Las Vegas?
This is such a powerful event today. As you are already aware, it's the internation unveiling of the first artificial intelligence hotel in the world. So that is such an honor, and because the owner and the CEO is also an honorary consul of Lebanon, that's why we are part of it. And we were inviting all the Filipino media because the first general manager and the executive vice president of operations in this hotel is a Filipina. As you have witnessed it, we honored Miss Deborah Ong, who is the first general manager of an AI entity in Filipina.
Yeah, of course, as a Filipino American, I feel very proud of that.
That's right.
Why do you think it's important for leaders from the Filipino American community to be present at events like this?
Well, you know what? Anytime that we are represented, it shows that we are engaged in the community. So I always strongly suggest, it's unfortunate that today, people are limited by invitation. So, but it doesn't matter, because I think we represented the community very well. There's many of us here, our Filipino flag. was, of course, flying in front. So that's an honor. But it is so important for us to engage in community events like this so that we can, of course, showcase the Filipino-American community of Las Vegas to the world.
How do you see innovation like this strengthening the ties between Las Vegas and the global communities, including the Philippines?
Wow, it's amazing. You know what, Esmeralda? We need to really flow with the ebb of technology. And you know, I would really like to see this in the Philippines. And just like what I said, I invited the CEO, Mr. Philip Saidi, to the Philippines to build an autonomous, to build an AI hotel in the Philippines because we need to be part of it. We cannot be left behind.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What's your message to the Filipino American community here in Las Vegas with this unveiling of the very first world AI powered hotel?
Well, actually, it's not only to the Filipino American community of Las Vegas. I really want to speak to all Filipinos and Filipino Americans globally that when you come to Las Vegas, consider staying in the first AI powered hotel. It's very modern. It's just like what the CEO said. They are not here to ask what you want. They are here to fit what you want so that your stay here in Las Vegas is going to be an excellent and an unforgettable one. So come and register here at the Otonomus. I hope Debbie is going to pay me for advertising.
Well, thank you so much.
Okay, you're very welcome. Okay, you're very welcome.
That wraps up this exciting edition of VegasVibes Junction on the road. Here at the groundbreaking Otonomus Hotel, the very first AI-powered hospitality experience in Las Vegas. From intelligent service to immersive design, what we've seen today is not just a glimpse into the future. It's a bold step into it. A huge thank you to the visionary minds behind Otonomus and to all of you for tuning in. Until next time, keep vibing with us only on VegasVibes Junction, where we bring you the pulse of what's new, what's next, and what's making waves in Vegas and beyond. Mwah!
Just one look into your eyes, there I see who you are to me. Your love so special, your kiss so sweet, only your smile can complete. Now that I stand next to you, glad I was there to reassure you. The sadness in your eyes, I'll replace with eternal smiles. So now I can't resist holding on to commit, inspired to love you and keep you smile until the